Five, four, three,
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, really helps out. Today I'm talking about a game called NFL Clash. And I'll be honest, I didn't know exactly what this game was when I downloaded it. I just saw it and signed up for the beta, I guess. I'm not 100% sure when this game is set to actually fully release. But I just wanted to talk about it so when it does fully release, you can see whether it's something you'll be interested in or not. The first thing is, I know what you're thinking. There's already an NFL game, several NFL games, but two major ones for your phone. The biggest one is Madden, obviously. You can't talk about NFL games, not mention Madden, and we have Madden Mobile. Madden Mobile's been out for years. They're constantly updating it. They're constantly adding new, stuff. So why deviate from that? And to that I say, while I have enjoyed Madden Mobile quite a bit. It's kind of more of a dedicated experience. It's kind of something to get the full enjoyment out of. You need to sit down and play it like a console game. There's just, if you want to sit down and play a full game, even if you shorten the quarters to 2 minutes is what I usually do, that's still kind of a dedicated experience that you need to sit down and be focused on completely. The other kind of big NFL game that we have available to us as mobile gamers is that CBS one. I think it's called Franchise Football. And it's kind of a card collection game where you kind of build your fantasy team out of real players by collecting these cards. And then the games, you don't actually see the games being played. They're kind of like automatically calculated, which is really the only big problem I have with that. I mean, if they changed it so you could see the games being played at least, that would make it much more interesting. But as of right now, it's really just about collecting players and cards and stats. And while, I play fantasy football in real life, so while I do understand that, the main draw of football is being able to see the games being played. So I don't want to play a football game where I can't see a game being played. This is where NFL Clash is different from both of those games. Number one, it is more akin to Madden because not only are you watching the game being played, but you're actively influencing it one way or the other. You're not just watching it. But you're not directly controlling the players. And this is what's going to surprise some people, I think. And by looking at this interface, some of you have probably pieced it together. This is a lot like Clash Royale. You remember that game by Supercell, Clash Royale? This is football version of Clash Royale. And instead of having a field where both teams have their little base and you attack it, you have a football field and you're playing offense or defense or special teams. So first off, let's look at some of the cards here. So these are some of the cards. A lot of these are starting cards. I haven't played. I mean, I've played quite a bit because I'm a little bit addicted to it. But I wouldn't say I haven't played enough to really get some good players. You'll see I do have some, really good players, but not a lot. Like my team's not just like completely stacked. And one of the things that determines these cards that you get that allows you to get players and then, level them up is your stadium. So right now, let's check it out. I have a level 2 stadium. And this tells me what cards are available whenever I open a chest with a level 2 stadium. So now I have access to all these level 1 guys and the level 2 guys. If I win more trophies and I get to 600 trophies, I get my level 3 stadium and I unlock all these guys. And 1,000 trophies gives me a level 4 stadium. And so on and so forth. Right now it looks like it ends at level 6 stadium, but I'm sure as time goes on they'll probably increase it. There'll probably be a level 7 and a level 8 one day. But as of right now it stops at level 6. And just like, other mobile games, you can join little clans, be part of, tells you your wins and losses, all your stats there. That's pretty cool to keep track of. I like seeing that. So yeah, it's let's get into the actual gameplay here. Like I said, the gameplay is almost identical to Clash Royale, but instead of battle, it's football. If we can find an opponent. Sometimes I've noticed like this goes quickly and I'm able to find an opponent pretty much immediately, and sometimes it takes forever. I'm sure once it's out of beta and there's more people playing, obviously it'll be much easier to find matches. Ooh, a rivalry game. Okay, so look, I grab my little card, I move it, and now he's caught the ball. And I drop little players in as he's running. Okay, so now I want him to be my quarterback, so I swap him in. Drag wide receiver over here. So that the next play, I already have a wide receiver on the field. And I'll drag another wide receiver out. And this will be a passing play. And you don't actively control throwing the ball or anything like that. It's just depending on whether you put receivers on the field and what type of quarterback you put on the field and whether you have any running backs in. These are all things that determine whether your quarterback makes the choice to pass or run or, hand it off or whatever. Good Lord, somebody tackle him. But yeah, you don't actually press any buttons to make him do these things. So you're kind of like indirectly controlling these guys. And I found defense is a little bit harder to play because you're kind of, just like it is in real football, you're reacting instead of kind of controlling the situation. So it does make it a little bit more difficult. Here, we'll put Drew Brees in. That guy's won a Super Bowl. He should be pretty good, right? He's in a lateral at the Ingram. Also, I should note that you only have 4 downs to get to the end zone. There's no getting a first down by getting it far enough. You have to score within 4 plays or it's a turnover. Drop pass. This is 4th down. Come on, Gurley. Get it in. Oh my gosh, a fumble. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Not what we needed. There's also no timeouts or anything like that. These games are meant to go by very, very quickly. Because this is just a mobile experience. It's supposed to be quick and fun and enjoyable, but at the same time be something you can digest in these bite-sized chunks. Interception. Yes. Please bring him down. Guys, where's my tackling? Interception for touchback. Nice. Nice spin move. And touchdown, Dallas Cowboys. If we score again, we can really put this game away. Nice! Yes! Yes! Touchdown. And as you'll notice, that when I bring some of these defensive players out, it kind of tells me what they're going to play. So this tells me he's going to play this zone. And that helps you make more informed decisions about who you want to bring out to play. Yes. Okay, got 25 trophies and a silver chest. So we're just going to spend some gems to pop that open right now just so I can see what's in it. Show you guys what it's like inside a silver chest. 4 cards. Got some coins. Coins are what you use mainly to level up your player. So once you have the number of cards you need to level up a player, you spend coins to actually initiate that level up. Okay, run blocker. Another zone defender card. The old wolf hunter. Got some more cards for him. Good. Okay. 2 linebackers and an offensive lineman. Okay. I'll take it. Nobody's ready to be leveled up right now. But anyway, as you level up, you'll see that number in the top left corner, the number 4, that's my player level. Increasing that gives me access to different things. Like, once I reached level 4, I was able to join, or actually I created the Super Bowlers League that I'm in. So, or clan, or whatever you want to call it. So, yep, I know. Okay, so yeah, see Super Bowlers. I don't know how to... Yeah, so you can practice if you want to just practice by yourself. Win, 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 loss, win. You can see your stuff. You can... Heck, we can even watch what I think my best game is. Look at that, 42-35. That was a mess. But yeah, as this plays through, I'll tell you some more. But yeah, you can join this Super Bowlers once you reach level 4. I'm always looking for people to play games with, so it'd be nice to have some people in my clan. Okay, let's increase the speed to 4 times. This game was a shootout, start to finish. As you can kind of see, neither one of us had a strong defense, but we both kept being able to put up points on our offense. So it was just back and forth, back and forth. And other games I've had have been defensive struggles. Some players, it seems, each player has like different stats. You'll be able to see their speed and their strength, and using that you'll be able to make a determination whether they're kind of worth the points. You'll see in the top left corner of their little cards at the bottom there. That's how many points it takes to spawn them in. By looking at their actual stats, you'll be able to kind of determine for yourself whether you think that player is worth that or not. Do you really want to wait on this guy who takes 6 points to drop in if he's really not that good? If he's kind of weak or kind of slow or something. So you do kind of have to pay attention and look through that. But once you start doing that, you kind of start moving cards around and focusing on who you want to level up. You really start fine-tuning your team, and you can really start putting some wins together. And here we are in overtime. Yeah, I just won it. But yeah, this is it. Right now, I'm the only member. I just created this like a couple minutes before I started this. Over here, you'll have different events. I already completed one event. It's no longer listed here. That just required me to get 5 wins, I think. The first 4 wins gave me more and more coins, and then the final win gave me a chest. And over here, you got your store. Kind of standard stuff for a game like this. But if you're the type of person who's into sports cards, collecting, these different players is fun in and of itself. Actually playing the game is fun if you're a fan of Clash Royale and or a fan of football. This kind of scratches both those itches at once. Plus, it has the tycoon, manager type gameplay to it where you're managing the team and you're also working on building up your stadium and collecting more trophies. So this has elements of multiple different games all packed into one experience. That's why I like it, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who is even remotely interested in NFL football. Remember, if there's a game out there that you want to see me try, let me know. And I'll be reading the comments down below. Please like and share and subscribe. Have a good night, guys.